guys, okay, so before I get into this video, I did dye my hair and it's pretty out there and vibrant. It is a change. I love change and I love dyeing my hair. I'm obsessed with dyeing my hair. It's never like one color for like that long. I'm obsessed. So yeah, I will have like a whole separate video on what color I use, how I did it, what products I use, and all of that jazz. But just really quick, I did use the L'Oreal, it's the red highlights in magenta for dark hair only, and you can get that at Sally's Beauty Supply, but I will have that video up soon. And yeah, so as you guys could tell in the title above, this video is about how to deal and cope with breakups. I recently just posted a get ready with me video, and I did a talk through and I talked about my recent breakup with Gabe. Well, I didn't really talk about it, but I kind of just, let you guys know that I was going through a breakup, and that's why I wasn't really filming videos and all of that. So a couple of you guys messaged me and commented me in that video asking me to do a video like this, how to like cope with breakups, even though you knew how, but you kind of just wanted to know like how I deal with it and what I do to kind of like get my mind off of it. So I feel like I kind of know some things. I've been in two serious relationships, and that I've dated like here and there, if you want to like count like high school and like middle school boyfriends. I don't really count those, but I feel like a serious relationship is anywhere after like a year, kind of. So yeah, so that's basically that, and I feel like I kind of know what to do, especially dealing with my own breakups, and also like, going through like your friends or your sisters or like family members breakups with them, kind of. So yeah, so let's just get right into the video. So the first thing is you want to surround yourself with positive people. You obviously don't want to be around negative people, because it's just going to make your mood negative and down even more, and you're going to make everyone surrounding you in a bad mood, and you don't want that whatsoever. So you want to surround yourself with positive people that are always going to be there for you and aren't telling you that you made a mistake and think that you're like bad or whatever, basically. So yeah, so just basically surround yourself with positive people. Keep busy. Don't be by yourself. I mean, you can be by yourself, but I'm the type of person that when I'm by myself, and I'm pretty sure I could speak for a lot of girls or even guys, that you automatically just think about like all the memories you have with that person, good or bad. And it's not bad to think about the memories whatsoever, but you kind of want to get your mind off of it, especially just getting out of that relationship. And you don't want to think about it and stress about it too much, because you don't want to say like, why did he do that, or why did she do that, what did I do, was it me, what caused it, and all of that. You don't want to think about any of that. You kind of just want to let it go, and I know it's super hard to let it go. I'm a stubborn person, so I automatically think like in any situation that it's always like my fault, even if it is, and sometimes it may not be my fault, it may be the other person's fault, but that's just my personality, and that's how I think, and a lot of people think differently, or they can think the same way. So yeah, so basically what I've been doing is I've just been surrounding myself with my friends and my family, keeping busy, just hanging out, and so it could get my mind off of things, because I don't like to be by myself. Well, sometimes I do like to be by myself, but in situations like this, when I just get out of like a relationship, I don't like to be by myself, especially since I was with him for 3 years, and he was a big part of my life, and I did love him, and he was like the love of my life, but I just felt like I wasn't happy, and I know that the relationships aren't always, like in the beginning they're all giddy and they're all loving, they're like puppy love, and then like, I don't know, going on and on, like it's not really the same, and I know that, but I just felt like I wasn't happy and I wasn't myself, and I kind of just needed to get myself out of that situation and focus on myself, and that's basically what I'm doing now. And sometimes you kind of just have to be selfish and just think for yourself and not the other person, but obviously not all the time, and it's really hard just like for me to think about myself, because I'm the type of person that thinks about others first and then myself. But this time I kind of just had to think about myself first and be a little selfish, and that's basically where that is. I'm not going to get into details about the breakup or anything because that's just kind of for me and him to know. But yeah, and other things are, if you want to be friends with your ex, I don't know, I don't really think that really goes well. I've tried to be friends with my exes and it's just, I don't know, it's just not good. I would advise to like stay away from it, because it can be a sticky situation once you or the other person does get a boyfriend or girlfriend. And I've been in that boat before, and it's just horrible. It's just a big mess, and I just feel like if you are friends with your ex, you're totally not going to be over that person, because they're still in your life. You know, you still think about those memories. You could think like, what if something happens again and all that. So I would just advise like staying away from being their friend, especially like in the beginning. Maybe be their friends like later on if you really want that. But right now, me and Gabe currently don't talk. We tried to talk like a little bit in that, but it just wasn't working out because clearly exes can't be friends, and that's just like a known fact. I don't know. Are you guys friends with your guys' exes? Because it just doesn't work out. I've tried to be, because I'm a super nice person and I like to just make like everyone happy, but it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work out. What else? Let's think. I wrote some things down. So you definitely want to keep like your distance from that person, like I said earlier, because it can get sticky, like a sticky situation where I've been in situations where my ex, not Gabe, the first one, have like called me rude names and did all that, and then it just makes it even worse because you just think like the blame is all on yourself and all of that, and it's just horrible. So I definitely just keep distance at first. And if you do want to be friends with them or just kind of like be cordial, then so be it. Being cordial is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But you just don't want to like rush back into anything, you know. And if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If not, somebody else will come along and sweep you off your feet. So, and you definitely don't want to like keep thinking about it. I think I said this earlier. You just kind of just want to surround yourself with people that love you, that are going to be there for you and going to care about you. You can listen to like music. I love listening to music. Kind of gets like my mind off of things. Definitely not love songs, because that's just going to make it all worse. But just like music, any genre that you like. And another thing you could do, I personally have never done this, but like my friends and other people have done this, I know. Like you could like burn their things in a fire, or you could like write a letter, or anything like that that kind of gives you some closure. So you know like it's definitely over. Some people need closure, some people don't need closure. I do need closure just to kind of know that it's totally done. So yeah, you could do things like that. I've never personally done that. I kind of just, closure to me is kind of just meeting with a person, and that's basically it. But breakups are really hard to deal with, and that's why I've basically been MIA. I have posted like a couple of videos here and there, but nothing like really like talking videos, just like getting ready videos. But it's been about over a month now, so I'm doing better. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to make this video since you guys requested it, and that's basically what I do, coping with a breakup and dealing with a breakup. They are super hard to deal with. It really depends like on your situation too, like whether the person like lied to you or cheated on you, or you know, whatever it was, whatever the case may be. All situations are different. Some people may deal with breakups like better than others. Some may deal worse than others. Like I said, it's just like the situation basically, because obviously if you were cheated on, you're not going to be all happy-go-lucky or anything like that. You're going to be pissed and mad. But so that's basically the video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any questions about breakups or relationships in general, let me know in a comment, or you guys can message me. Anything if you don't want to comment it down below so everyone can see. Don't forget to follow me on my social networking sites, Instagram and Twitter. And also, I just recently have Keek and Vine. So I'll put everything down below. And subscribe to my vlog channel and my beauty channel if you guys are already not. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bye, guys.